I grew up in Nova Scotia, and my parents had bought a wonderful house that was built in 1760. It was very small and really sweet, and although this house isn't the same, it has a similar feel that really brings me back there. We fell in love with the general look of the house, which was so different from everything else on the rest of the street and very maritime, wood frame, shingles, and we just really loved the wraparound porch and the breakup of the windows and all sorts of things about the house that were very East Coast to us. In 2009, we had a pretty severe fire in the house, and we felt we owed it to the house to rebuild. So one of our biggest concerns was that we didn't want it to feel too new and too much like a rebuild, and that's why we brought in things like reclaimed wood floors and old beams, and to get the same wood windows as they were before. Trim work that was sort of gutsy and felt like it had been here for a long time. One thing we kept was the original staircase, which still creaks and still feels like the old house. So we have the benefits of a more solid house. The windows all work, and there's not 10 layers of paint on the baseboards, but at the same time, it still feels like an old house, and that was really important to us. Anything that wasn't a soft surface, like tables and wooden pieces and artwork, all got thankfully saved, so I think it was really important that all of my original antique pieces fit in with the house. I like an eclectic look, and so it was really important to me to combine a bit of a farmhouse look with some newer pieces, some pieces that I inherited and artwork we've collected over the years. So I just wanted the house to be as neutral enough to incorporate all those things. One of my favorite things that we've had for a long time are some plates that I inherited from my grandmother. They're old decorative plates that have all of the signs of the zodiac in French, and I just think they're really beautiful. They remind me of her, and she was a wonderful woman, and I was so happy that they're still in one piece. My favorite room in the house is our bedroom because we decided to take the ceiling right up to the attic, and I was aiming for a bit of a Scandinavian feel, so we did tongue and groove wood in the ceiling, and so it creates this very sort of airy, open, calm, white, happy place. And then we took the windows right up quite high, so we got a nice view of the backyard and the trees. So I feel like I'm in a bit of a perch up there looking out over the neighborhood, and it's very relaxing and calming, and I really like it. The hardest part was just time. We were under the impression that we could be back in here pretty quickly, and of course, like every renovation, things get slowed down, and so it took a lot longer. But ultimately, we forget all that, and it just feels like we've been in here forever.